Alright. Well, we should be live. Let's check everything. Yep, there we are. What does this even mean? Never mind. Just checking something. Okay. Well, there was a off-stream grinding session, which is on the VOD channel. Well, not yet, but will be. So now we can move on. So we're doing, the radio tower. So I believe there's a, rival fight first, if I remember correctly. At least in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So the lead is probably the, what's his face? Crobat? $33. Okay, so we've got a pretty hefty lead level-wise, which is fine by me. That's a lot of Dark-type damage coming in there on Wordier. Oops. Maybe there's not a Revel fight in this game? Help, of course, fair. Whoops, I just walked into a double. That's on me. Really? My guy? Should just went for the Brick Break. I don't know what I'm thinking. Kind of forgot I had Brick Break, honestly. So we'll go heal again. Omastar. dig? No! You gotta be shitting me! Come on, dude! Seriously? I died to fucking Bide? How does the... The fact that the timing on that works the way it does, I was not prepared for either. The fucking fly into Bide lose is certainly something. Can I dodge Bide in this game with a ghost type? Was that completely safe? Because I know this changes, right? Bide isn't always dodgeable. Why the fuck doesn't Bide come up when I search? What the fuck? I'm searching Bide Bulbapedia brought up Bite Bulbapedia for some reason, which is crazy. Neutral damage to rock and ghost types. Is this actually... Gen 2 it can't hit ghost. Gen 3 it can't hit ghost. I think I was safe to dodge this on Gengar, actually. Well, fuck. Hey, so you might notice Drusilla is dead. Also, welcome back to our hardcore Nuzlocke. The rules are in the description, but yeah, you know, standard hardcore Nuzlocke, no setup moves, yada yada. Anyway, here's the instant replay. So, yeah, Gen 3 Bide, I might have been able to dodge this with Gengar. I thought I was safe because I was thinking, you know, he bides on the turn I click fly. I should still have a react turn, but apparently not, you know? So that's cool. Oops. Oh my god, dude. God fucking damn it, dude. It was a bad Gligar anyway, but also it was a Gligar, or Gliscor, so that sucks a lot. It's been a hot minute since I lost a fucking Pokemon to Bide. God damn it. Fuck. Do we take, we could take Golem. What do I got right now? Sure. Oh, I think I took the item off of him. Probably, sand, right? Yeah. I should do like a proper intro maybe, and then, I don't know, edit this together to not be garbage, maybe. Let's think about this for a second. Why don't I write an intro? Let's open up a notepad file real quick. Let's be better at this. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Heart and Soul, a Gen 3 Johto ROM hack. In addition to the standard Nuzlocke rules, we can't use items in battle. We're playing with hard level caps equal to the lowest level of the next gym leader, and we can't use sit-up moves, encore, or substitute. And then we go into me losing a fucking Pokemon to Bide. Cool. Awesome. What a good fucking start of the stream. Amok. Venomoth. A lot more trainers in here than in base game, I think. Giga Drain. Can you not? It'll be one of you. Oof. And we're fine. Not even a risk. Whatever, let's just beat this one too. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that we're playing blind. And calculus. Whatever, I'm not gonna re-record the intro. I didn't even do an intro for most of these videos, so, like, any intro is an improvement. That Gliscor, how bad was that Gliscor? I'm just kind of coping. It was modest, but, like, we could fix that eventually. I think it had dog shit IVs too, though. No, actually. I mean, not great, but, like, not bad. Actually pretty, well, slightly below average on what matters. Alright, not even modest, actually, Sabrash, so... And this was, like, our only knockoff mon, which also really fucking sucks, actually. God damn it. Do we not do, like, the whole underground thing? Well, top of the radio tower, we got a boss fight. I guess the key card thing... Oh, right, you beat this guy, then it's like, he's in the basement, then you go get the key card. I remember. Alright. I'm scared of the bug. So let's just murder this with a Houndoom. Set spikes. Pin missile. That's not the best. Oh my god, 5 hit. Can you chill? Okay, it doesn't like heal or anything. Meg Hargo. Polygamy, eat the spikes. I think it's fine. Rock slide. Let's get a surf in there. Take that shit out. Pupitar. Easy kill. And a cloister also should be pretty free. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, are you able to... No. Not that we're gonna win the lottery, but, you know, we could try. Oh, Let's update the death counter. We go through the underground, right? Because it only opens up, like, the return shortcut or whatever later. Rival fight. Now, he hasn't been a challenge up to this point, but now he does have 5 mons. He leads Pupitar. Let's do the switch to polygamy. Eat a Screech, kill a Surf. Goldback comes in. Let's switch back to CWD. This won't be a bite, and we can definitely eat a bite. I could also go Rocks. Let's go Rocks. Double team. I don't like that. Nice Rock Tomb. Good job, good job, good job. Do I have an auto hit move? Probably not. Let's try CWD here. I'm going to switch out just because of the confusion. That sucks. Let's dodge the toxic going forward. This is some fucking bullshit. This double team toxic fucking bullshit. Okay, Houndoom. Easy switch to polygamy. Also double teaming! Dude, this guy's a fucking scumlord, dude. Alright, artillery. I'd probably just stay in. Just go for the break. Nah, Psybeam, but we're fine. Meganium. Yeah, Houndoom should be fine here. Sunny day. Oh, you dumb fuck. You done fucked up, you idiot. You dumb dummy. Get fucked. Okay. Yeah, let's go heal. Maybe I'm better off leading like Gengar. This guy's been a fucking champ of the rod, or lady. 123, 23, 31, 22, yeah. Good fucking shit. Can't kill a Golbat? Seriously? I should have bolted. I had bolt. What am I doing? I just kind of forgot I had it. This run is cursed today! I shouldn't stream! We're getting completely fucked! I can't take a crunch from a 37 Arbok? I guess 37 is close. I should have anticipated that. I should have just switched. There was no reason for me to be fighting this with Gengar, really. We need to lock the fuck in. Can we fucking kill... Oh my fucking god, dude. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. What is happening today? I even looked at his fucking defense IV and saw the two. And I still didn't switch him out on something that very clearly had crunch. I don't know what I'm doing today. I don't... Fuck me. That's just hideous. That's our only ghost, so that's cool. They're all random trainers too. Almost every death in this run is from a fucking regular random trainer and not a goddamn fucking actual threat, which is crazy. Like, part of it too is like, yeah, I'm taking like these super effective hits on like Wordier here. And so I'm just getting in the mindset of like, Golbats and Arbok, who gives a fuck? These things aren't a threat. And then it's just like, yeah, but kinda. Oh yeah, this is the button thing. It's like comparing tissue paper to... I mean, not exactly. Yeah, actually pretty good bulk. Not the best bulk, but okay bulk. I mean, better than a fucking Gengar. That's a burglar. Might have been eating a drill peck there on return or something, depending on if they've given it... I mean, it might have drill peck normally, actually. I'm not even sure. Okay. That's open... Or nothing. No, that's open. Okay. Oh, it looks like they open... Oh, wait, no, that all closed. I don't know. Never mind. Who fucking knows? Ow! Why did I meant to switch. I did mean to switch there. I literally just, like, fucking fat-fingered that. I was super dead to crit. Oh my god, dude, the fucking evasion shit sucks ass. Haze doesn't reset his shit, does it? No. A smoke ball. Okay, you know what? Smoke screen guy guarding smoke ball, pretty funny actually. So fair enough. Fair play. Fair play. Still bullshit. Still annoying. Still way too much evasion in from these guys so far. Between like the rival having like double team users and this shit, like fuck this. Yeah, I don't connect with anybody on Discord. It's a policy to not do that. Okay, so that closes those. Wait, if I... So does this toggle then like that? No. Wait. Wait, that closed everything again. How the fuck does that work? Children's puzzles. Except it's not, because it's a ROM hack. Switch 3 deactivated. Switch 1 deactivated. Switch 2 activated. 3 activated. Deactivated. Deactivated. Activated. What the fuck? I feel like I've tried. Change the order. Yeah, I feel like I've... Okay, let's turn everything off. Deactivated. Deactivated. Okay. 1. Or then, if we do 1, 2, and then 3, this is open, this is all closed. Deactivate. 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 1, 3, 2. That's like nothing different. Two, 3, 1. Still does not open anything. There's not another switch or something. What is, does this guy say something? No. There's not one down there. Both of those are the same. And that's the way down. Okay. 2, 1, 3. Activate 3, 2, 1. Ah, there we go. Really? Right into a moonblast? Really? I mean, it actually makes sense. I just wasn't expecting there to be a moonblast there. Arbok. Fucking glare! Do I want to go back? I guess. We know the code now, presumably. Or it remains open. Nice. Didn't mean to do the fucking double battle again. I went too fast. That's kind of what I was expecting. That's why I got Houndoom out of there. DWD almost died. Okay, well that will be the boss. Presumably, if anybody's a boss to fight. Okay, actually, I don't know if that's true, that there is a boss to fight. Amulet coin. It doesn't open up a shortcut? Huh. I was expecting a shortcut back. Alright. Could die to the crit. Nice. Jinx. Fucking bitch. Right on. Nice job, polygamy. All mine. Not using that. That's super banned. Is that a boss fight? He looks different. He's got hair. Alright, another executive. Okay. Can we not do evasion strats in every single fight? It's quite a choice. I'm faster than this. I kill this. I'm confident in that. Nidoqueen. Thinking Setaman. Eat the sludge bomb, eat the double kick, dig down, kill the bitch. I could have died to Earthquake if it had Earthquake. Probably. I don't believe it has Earthquake. I don't believe this one has Earthquake either. Do I have Surf on you? I could play it safe. Let's play it safe. We're doing okay here. Ice Punch. We'd have been fine on Ice Punch. You know, it does have Sludge Bomb. I should have played around the possibility of the Earthquake, because it really could have had it. Well, I should kill. Alright, there's one admin down. Well, a second admin down. Alright, Ariana, right? Okay, we can definitely take a crunch from this. Unlike fucking Gengar. Double Intimidate. Not after a Screech, though, probably, so we'll get the Psycho cut out and switch out. Maybe to Golem here? Yeah, I don't have a Poison type to dodge anything, so that's not an option. Yeah, Bite. Dig. Eat the Screech. Withdraws into the Gyarados. Is this a withdraw to dodge the dig? Or withdraw because it's got a 4x super effective? I don't really know how that works. I would assume I win the Gyarados mirror match. 2 levels of advantage. And we get the Intimidate on him. He does do Surf. Alright, I mean, we outspeed, so we definitely win. Let's speed up. Let's just rush through the crunches. Alright. A Murkrow. Rocks, probably. Or Sylveon. Let's do Sylveon. Flies. Am I scared of a fly? 71 defense is actually not that bad. I think I can take this and just go for the kill. It's a Murkrow, not a Honchkrow. Like, yeah, okay. Super safe, actually. I was expecting a little more than that. Sedaman. Eats the Sludge Bomb, eats the Bite, kills with a Dig. Vileplume. Skriker. Eats a Giga, goes to the Flamethrower. And Persian, I can probably stay in. Worst case scenario, it's got a fighting move. Let's just... Whoops. That's a misclick. I went too fast. I wanted to go to polygamy for the Brick Break. Thankfully, I didn't get punished by the misclick. Oh, man. It's going to be one of those days. What lead do we think Archer has? I honestly don't remember. Wordier lead is not bad. I could also just lead Dose. Because, like, odds are it's a physical lead anyway, so I can get Intimidate out, and that's not a not a bad thing. Went underground. I need to go back to the tower. Sorry, Mr. Mime? What the fuck? He's just sitting there, menacingly. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Intimidate Dose, because I don't remember what his lead is, and it seems like a particularly like there's always an upside to leading a Gyarados. You get the Intimidate out, worst case scenario, you switch right away, but you've achieved something. Unless, of course, his lead is just strictly a special attacker, like perhaps a Porygon Z. This could have T-Bolt. Let's just go. Ooh, but if it's T-Bolt, then Polygamy eats shit. I can Scout once. It is Zap Cannon. Alright, set him in. Get the fuck in there. Eat that shit. Let's just dig. Holy shit! Okay, ow! I probably could have guessed there was Bolt Beam. I probably could have expected that. I have to switch. Do I switch to Skriker? That's probably the best bet. He can probably like outspeed. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Gara. Water move inbound. I can go to Polygamy. Eat it. But then I probably have like a bounce coming at me. Maybe I just go the Gara Mirror match again. We know this works. Like, we win these. Yeah, we eat the Surf. We just start crunching. Good crunch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I missed that the first crunch was apparently a crit. I think it was a crit into a crit, right? That must have been. I need to stop speeding up on boss fights. We're just gonna never speed up on a boss fight. There's been too many close calls. And too many deaths from speed up on fucking regular trainers today, like. Alright. Slowbro. Special attacker. I could go CWD and start hitting headbutts. I think I like CWD here because he might have... I'm going to assume he's got a Houndoom. I remember him having a Houndoom. So I want to make sure I have answers for Houndoom in the back, and the Psychic type does not help with that. Okay, he launches just a regular Confusion. Oh, I have Shadow Ball in this. I completely forgot I had Shadow Ball in this. This was always the correct switch. Half damage, almost exactly, and then he curses. Well, you better kill him. I mean, he's probably has, like, at worst headbutt, I would assume. Yeah. Well, if he's got a Houndoom, it's probably coming in here. Yes. I'm thinking Poliwrath? I mean, fighting water is, like, optimal, so... Okay, I'm poisoned, but that's fine. Brick Break should just kill this. It's physically frail. Oh, we didn't even get poison from that stat. That was Smog, right? It must have been Smog, which is 30% chance. Alright, I'll go for the Brick Break here. 108 to 75. So we're safe from a crit, and we just win with a Brick Break. Poliwrath is so fucking good in this game. Shit, were we safe from a crit? Yeah, we should have been. Yeah. Even at 2x. Because we went from 75 to 37, right? Okay, Archer defeated. Yeah, the boss fights, I guess I'm like a little more locked in for the boss fights, or maybe my luck was a little better for the boss fights, and I didn't lose mons there. It's just the random trainers that I'm like not even in the mode for. I'm just like swinging. Alright, well, now we got the gym. Rainbow Wing. I think there's some loot to be gained here, right? Yeah, bright powder. Okay. don't remember if there's any other loot to be gained, but we might as well go talk to everybody. Okay, skill swap. It's just standing backwards on a couch. What a weird guy. Chickly. Okay. Want to have saved the ethers at this point, actually. Too late now. I'm just gonna grab the missing TMs. Oh, return? Yeah. He's golden heart, so it's good. Iron Tail. I think we had that from before. Wait, what did I buy here? 17, 2033, 16. 2033. Oh, reflect in late screen and safeguard? Yeah. Okay. Any slots in our move sets? I mean, kinda. Actually, yeah, I don't really care about Rock Blast in particular. You probably should have already had Brick Break. Don't know why I didn't do that. Alright. Right, I don't have a flyer. Do I even have a Pokemon that can fly left? Gligar might have been kind of it. Oh, Togi and Crobat. We do. Alright. Okay, we can move on. Very cool. Aspir berries, finally. Let's go get balls. Now that we have Aspir berries. Berry check. We have a lot of things. Everything but like persimmon, oops, cherry. I'm not gonna sit here and make balls all day. Alright, we've got, what, 3 encounters to get, I think? We've got 44. Let's check the tables. Route 44, Day, Tangela, Lickitung, Pidgeotto, Weepinbell, Electabuzz, Night, Poliwhirl, Lickitung, Electabuzz, Weepinbell. Day is gonna be better. Ooh, I can headbutt for, Apom or Heracross. 5% Heracross. Not sure. I could kind of use the Tangela. We get a Swine of an Ice Path guaranteed currently. If we go Day. And then 45. Donphan. Skarmory, Ursaring. Or Headbutt Heracross. I can guarantee Heracross on Route 45 if I take Apom here. I don't hate that idea. I don't really need a grass type, right? Who cares about Tangela? Let's do the Headbutt trees, I think. Oh, but maybe if I do the Headbutt trees, I'm losing encounters in cities later. Like in Kanto. Let's think about that. Unless the cities are always the Pineco Execute trees, and then we don't lose anything by not. Blackthorn City has Headbutt Tree, apparently. For Heracross. Vermilion has Shuckle from Rock Smash. Cerulean City. That'll be a Goldeen. Celadon. Grimer, Fuchsia is lost encounter. Okay, it looks like we're not really... Blackthorn would be the one we lose. So yeah, okay. Well, let's operate under the assumption that there is a Headbutt tree in Blackthorn. Let's take grass here. You're a Birdman? You one of them Birdmen? Ooh, Feather Dance is annoying. Okay, thank you for resetting that. I appreciate it. Do I eat the thing? Okay, I still take this in this game. Important to note. Protect doesn't work, Dark doesn't work. We learned some stuff. Skarmory. I can take a Steel Wing from this. I'm not really that concerned about it. Yeah, exactly. I could take one more. Okay. Okay, Let's grab our Yawner. Oops. I should maybe double check those and make sure I wasn't going to run into anything, but fine. It didn't matter. Alright, Tangela is our counter. That's what we wanted. Alright, a Tangela. Tangela named what? Some sort of viney eldritch being. Eldritch is kind of a good name. Dodge the Pidgeotto yet again. Huge. Sir, I'm gonna need you to leave me alone. Actually, we can just fly out of here. Might as well. Let's get the Tangela. Let's see here. Put you in the box, maybe. Or let's put in the fairy type. Okay, we grab Eldritch. We're gonna level that up. We have upcoming the Swinub encounter. What helps us catch Swinub? I mean, it probably doesn't even matter. It's not a problem. You have some stuff. Oh, okay. No Miracle Seed, sure. Pretty sure I do have a Miracle Seed, though. There it is. Oh, did we miss out on, like, Ancient Power? No, we have it. Ooh, he's a knockoff user. Okay, sick. Okay, let's look at this fella. Eldritch, Hasty, minus defense plus speed. Pretty good IVs except for special attack and HP, which is maybe pretty bad. Whatever. It's still a grass type. That's still useful. Are you better on physical? No. Very much no. Alright, Gen 1 Pokemon means it's got some dumb learn set stuff, probably. And maybe not. Does he learn Flamethrower? He can learn Sludge Bomb. Might as well throw it on there. Okay. Jesus. Hydro Pump Artillery. Don't love that. Do I have... No. Okay, good switch. I have been leered. I should probably switch. I mean, worst case, like, this has maybe Peck. Yeah. I shouldn't fight the trainers on this route until I have all my encounters. Butterfree. Bug type move. Maybe. Oops. Meant to do an air slash. Went in the wrong direction. Alright. Tangrowth. Charmeleon. Collect a buzz. 37. Do CWD here on this. Shockwave. Oh. I should be fine? Okay. Alright. Ice Cave. It's daytime. We're looking for a Swinub. Oops. Ice Path, whatever. I'll take the grindage for Tangela. There he is. Come on. What the fuck, Sleep Powder? Holy shit. What the fuck? This should be a pretty easy catch. That was crazy. I almost died. I think I was one ice ball from like fucking death, which is comedy. Heavy ball his ass. Okay, thank you, Swineup. Jesus Christ. That would have been funny if it killed me and I wasn't paying enough attention to notice. Alright, Swinub is probably got a name. Some sort of mammoth reference. Almost certainly. Primogen. I believe that I should be able to roll with 2 underleveled Pokemon. I'm gonna believe that's fine. Alright, Primogen. Oblivious, Naive, plus Speed. Actually, probably not that bad. Oofda. 8 attack, 1 Spadef. Big yikes. Alright, Blackthorn, we're looking for a headbutt tree. Maybe? At some point, I should probably start to think about how this puzzle might be solved rather than just doing shit. I want to... Okay, I see where maybe I want to go. I would hit that. Okay. Well, when in doubt... There we go. You can usually just brute force the ice puzzles. To waste the flamethrower PP because I'm gonna run out. Waterfall, right? That is here. That is pretty good. Okay. Do I want waterfall on you? Yeah, probably. I think the 10 base is made up for by the base difference. Yeah, it's 90 surf, not 95 surf as well. And obviously there's like Feraligatr and stuff. Cracked ice. Didn't expect cracked ice puzzles. I've like never used my bike. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, not fast enough, I guess. I don't... Fuck off. I don't know how the fucking gears necessarily work in this. I mean, you would assume it's emerald. I'm gonna... I think we have one repel. I'm gonna... Yeah. Maybe save scum here, honestly, because fuck it. I did test bike puzzles. Why? Yeah, like, why does that fucking not work? Okay. See, now that works. Why does that not work? I don't... Okay, but that works. Okay, so the puzzle is the non... Okay, I understand. the ice that is not broken slows you down. Okay. Okay. Is there something to get here? Or am I just looking for the exit? I don't understand. Okay, there's a hole there. Why does that one make me fall? What? I've skidded over the other ones before. What is the difference with that one? Okay, I think this is correct because it's at the very... Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, right. It's because specifically... Yeah, okay. You lose speed on the one ice tile, then you go through the hole. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the side. So am I supposed to change direction midstream? Oh, I can go... I see. Well, you can do that, anyway. Okay. But you could also stop on those two tiles there, and then go across this way. So I understand the puzzle now. I don't think... Were cracked ice puzzles in Heart Gold? This is like a new thing, right? I think so. I think that's a fabrication for this game. Because it was a strength puzzle in Heart Gold, I think. HGSS. Never Melt. That's good to have going into the Dragon Gym. Okay, we do get heart scales here. That's good to have, probably. Okay, so that's a dead end. And this is just a swine I'm hanging out. Does he want it like an ass spear? Oh, he's actually eating my berries. Oh, fuck. That was a waste of a citrus. I'm guessing ass spear. Well, whatever. Drill Mr. Mime trade. Move deleter. Move tutor. Heart scales. Earth power. Body slam. Extreme speed. We'll take sleep powder. Don't think I care about ancient powder or ancient power on this guy anymore. Okay, that's 45. Don't see any headbutt trees here, so I'm assuming it's probably not actually a thing. Okay, I'm not taking an encounter here in the water if it's a Dratini. I just want to make sure there's not a headbutt tree back here. There isn't. Okay. So, presumably then, well, let's make sure there's not encounters to be gotten that are different. Blackthorn. Magikarp, Magikarp Poliwag, Magikarp Poliwag Poliwhirl. Yeah, so there's nothing here in Blackthorn. And then in Dragon's Den, Horsey Dratini, expected. But we'll go for the special Dratini. So I guess the question then becomes, on the next route, $191 repelled. Yeah, I think I'm good. $45. Do we still want to do maybe a headbutt tree here? Assuming there actually is a headbutt tree here. Donphan. Honestly, an extra ground type doesn't even sound that bad. Donphan, Earthspring, Skarmory. Or probably an Apom. I'll go grass. Ursaring, not what I'm looking for. Okay, we got a bear. Oh, this evolves, though, probably, right? This probably has Ursaluna. I take it back. This is actually kind of sick. Okay, female bear. Oh, Ursula's a good name for a bear. A lady bear, specifically. Alright. Let's figure out how Ursaluna is a thing, presumably. Let's check this. Let's figure out how this works. Level up at Mount Moon. Oof. Oof. Oh, wait. 42 Night, level up at Mount Moon. Oh, it's Blood Moon versus regular. Interesting. Interesting. We got our encounters. Our Route 45 encounter south of Blackthorn is Ursaring. This has two different Ursaluna forms with different level up conditions. So 42 at night for presumably regular, and then I guess Blood Moon is Mount Moon, which makes some sense. I don't know the difference between these two. So I might want to do a little research into that and decide if I want to just delay this guy for the Blood Moon or if I want to just take the regular one. Our other encounters we have here are Tangela at route, let's just look at it. Route 44, so this is after the Ice Gym Town, before Ice Path. We've already evolved this. We have minus defense plus speed with some okay IVs. The low HP and low special attack are not really what we want to see here on a Tangrowth, but it could be worse. It could be our Ice Path encounter, the naive, oblivious, 8 attack, 0 HP Swinub, who is, yeah, substantially worse. Plus speed's probably more useful for him than it is for Tangrowth, at least. So that's something, but yeah, underwhelming. And then, yeah, the Ursaring is minus special attack plus defense. Special defense, which seems pretty good. Again, pretty bad IVs. We can't roll shit for HP on any of these guys, huh? Oof. Well, it is what it is. We don't get a Blackthorn encounter, and then we'll save our Dragon's Den encounter for after Claire, because we can get the special Dratini, right? If I remember correctly. I assume that's still in this game. I'm pretty sure it is. If not the special one, there's at least a gift Dratini, which maybe it's special in a different way. Who knows? Let's go get some level up stuff. Actually, we need to figure out the Ursaluna situation. So what do I guess we check Species info? Okay, Ursaluna. Ursaluna Blood Moon. So Blood Moon is plus 5 BST. Oh, Blood Moon is like a special attacker, and Ursaluna is a physical attacker. Interesting. There's some variations in their BST. But the biggest thing, yeah, is just physical or special. What about abilities? Guts on both. And only guts? Is this guy guts? I forgot. Yeah, guts. Okay. Well, we probably want regular because we have minus special attack nature. But yeah, and the IVs are like the same, so that seems fine. Sweet Scent, Feint Attack, Rest, Hyper Voice. Why don't we... Let's do this. Return. Presumably dig? Nice. Break maybe? We can check if he's got anything interesting to relearn since he's in the squad currently. Ooh, Charm. I think Charm on this is probably pretty solid, actually. Because he will be pretty bulky. Resto Chesto doesn't feel that bad. We can get rid of Brick Break. Like, Charm, Rest seems decent. I mean, Guts Rest is kind of not a thing. Neither really is, like, Guts Charm. You're just wasting time. Yeah, maybe I should just lean into Guts. That's fine. Alright, I need Berry. Okay. Aspir Berry. Let's go see if that lineup eats this and what that does for us, even. There's gotta be a way back. Yep, there we go. Okay, we got a TM14. Blizzard. Okay. Where do we get, like Thunder? Ah, Celadon, okay. What about mints? Goldenrod Flower Shop after 4th batch. Son of a bitch, we already have nature mints. We've had nature mints this whole time. Wait. Where did I come from? Did I come from here? Yeah. Alright, let's go see how expensive nature mints are, and then decide what we're doing with that. Oh, also, let's go grab citrus berries, which I believe are over here, before we forget. Yep. $20K a pop. Okay, that's significant. That's an investment. So let's think about this. Minus special defense plus speed Houndoom. I can kind of live with that. Minus speed ain't great, but it's like whatever. Plus special attack. So you're quite bad, but also you're not good. So is there anybody we have that's notably good, but is held back by their nature? That could be better. Honestly, 97 speed Tentacruel, not too shabby. Physical Wheezing's pretty shit, but also pretty shit Pokemon. Minus defense plus speed Kabu. Good fucking Kabu. This is battle armor? I feel like minus defense is pretty bad on this. What would I want? Plus defense minus special attack? Maybe? You're shit anyway. Don't really care that much about you. Plus defense, pretty good. Plus attack. Decent stats, too. I'm feeling like plus... Actually, maybe just modest? A little speed's probably not the worst. I feel like Dugong is not a bad investment. Okay, maybe a couple mints. For Kabu and Dugong. Oops. Let me out! Probably premature to invest in Kabu, to be honest, but whatever. He's an old standby. I think the Dugong investment makes sense though for the gem. Oh. Can we use Waterfall, or is that after? I assume that's after this next gym. Well, we can check. Also, let's get these just in case. We need the heart scales. Jesus. Magnitude 10 crit might actually kill me from that Geodude. That's, surprising. It would be funny if it happened. My god, I don't have a fucking surfer. Yeah, okay. I figured we couldn't, but it's worth checking. Okay. Anything else to do, really? Other than obviously progress? We did the one thing. We could head down Route 45, 46. For like items and stuff. Dark Cave for items and stuff. We did Mount Mortar off stream while I was grinding, so it's in that grinding VOD. Or grinding video, I guess. What else would be good to have? Maybe just a water type? I mean, I already have a water type. I'll bring a lantern. Just in case there's like Seadras and shit. Oh, I should check. Maybe the relearner a little bit more. Yeah. Signal beam? I don't think I care. T-Wave. I think I will take T-Wave. Did I ever check Ursula? Let's go do the trainers, so that we can check some other relearn stuff later, maybe. Okay, is this like kind of placeholder, maybe? Go dog. Oof. 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 Focus blast. Jesus. Chill. Sylveon, get in there. Ah, it outspeeds me. Okay, kill it. A little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. I might want more than 3 viable Pokemon here on the squad. Also, let's change the clock to night before we forget. Primogen is kind of who I want to level up. Let's keep Primogen. Let's box the other two. Alright, what else? A lot of water types. Another fairy. Maybe you. Actually, maybe Tenta. More of a tank. Or Ferali? Sure. Yeah, I must have missed Charm on this originally. Definitely want Charm on this. D-Pulse? I'd rather have Ice Beam. Era. I mean, Sylveon's coming to the Elite Four, right? I think it's actually going to be quite good in the Elite Four between Dark and Dragon and fighting, right? Just sits out poison, and that's all. Really? Tanked a fucking Bolt? That's pretty sad. What's my hidden power? Grass. Oh shit. But that's not any better than Moonblast. Yeah, actually the hidden power is kind of pointless. I mean, 4x grass is, like, not uncommon. This will probably survive. Nope. How does a Gyarados survive but a Mantine doesn't? They're both 4x, but Mantine's a special defense tank. Spark kind of hurt. It would have been an argument to switch out there. Probably should have. Okay, that's Claire. So now, we just need to level, like, Primogen. Let's look at the team situation here. So, Dugong's coming. I think Azu is a good, like, wall. Sylveon, of course. We don't want to overload on, like, Ice and Fairy necessarily, because we could get trapped. Not unusual to think there might be a Gyarados or an Aerodactyl, so, like, Flashbang could be good. Maybe I don't want... Maybe I want... No, Toge doesn't even have a good Fairy move. I mean, neither does Azu, but Azu has a little bit... I mean, this has, like, Yawn. Maybe. Dugong, Azu. So we'll have Dugong, we'll have Mamoswine for 2 ice types. Azu. I mean, that's 3 water types. But if I'm worried about, like, I don't know, electric, I've got Togekiss anyway. Maybe, just bring in a ground type. Well, we'll have Mamoswine too. So, like, as long as we keep Mamoswine in the back. And we have Cloyster. I think I'd rather bring Dugong over Cloyster. Dugong, Mamo, Azu, Sylveon, Lantern. What about grass? Do we need a counter for some grass moves? Maybe. Maybe I bring a fire type? Maybe I bring Arcanine? Keep Houndoom back? seems okay with Mammoth Swine, Arcanine, Lantern, Sylveon, Azumarill, Dugong. Yeah. Alright, let's do some grinding maybe in the Ice Cave. Some fire, some fighting, some rock. I'll be right back. $5.20. Okay, so this might be lower level because this is the entrance floor, right? Yeah, here we go. Do we need to relearn Ancient Power on Piloswine, or does he learn it normally? I guess we can check this. No, it's relearn on Piloswine. So when we get Piloswine, we'll want to go back to the relearner. Do we think there's a better spot to grind with, like, Piloswine in the lead? Or I guess Mamoswine. I mean, maybe this is still okay. I could give him, like, a... Actually, did we already give him Brick Break? Whoops! That was bad. That was a hell of a fucking botch, almost. Oh god, if I would have switched into the frickin' mean look... Holy shit. If he learns Brick Break, this should be a decent spot from the grind. And it'll be a little bit faster if he's in the lead, because he's the slow, or the one that's way behind on XP. He doesn't. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Random thought. Where's the Earthquake TM? Brock. That's where it is. Claw. Nah. How many heart scales we got left? Oh, that might have been our last one. Well, they're not too hard to find. If I fight golems on Primogen, am I gonna, like, die? Let's just go back and grind on what we've been doing. It seems pretty okay. Especially with the Houndoom lead. Can I just Dark Pulse these? I can. I guess I could go Tangrowth. But he really doesn't have, like, fucking a good grass move yet. Is he gonna learn anything? Giga Drain's 45. Jesus Christ, my guy. Could do Ursa, but, like, I just don't like generally the idea of grinding on a guy who, like, has an Evo coming. It's kind of asking for death. A lot of Mons learn Focus Blast. A bit concerning. Let's see what we're dealing with here. 35. Not the best. Almost kill a Don fan. Switch into a drill peck. I don't know what I'm thinking there. I don't know. This still might be faster, technically, because the Pokemon Center's like right there. I was hoping that Donphan was an outlier and that we were much closer to actually killing Donphans, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, there's still like half a level per kill. We outspeed Glygars. They're not nearly worth as much. Honestly, I'm not sure that, well, no, I want the ground typing. Yeah, I definitely do. I was gonna say, I'm not sure Primogen's actually the guy to bring for the second ice type for the gym, but if I want ground in the back, that's kind of the only option. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Kingdra is probably going to be the main threat. So bringing a fire type, probably not the thing to do. Honestly, maybe Leech Seed Parasect is like a way to really beat it? I don't know. Problem is it's probably got set up. It's gonna like D-Dance. I could bring Water Absorb, Poliwrath. Then I have a... Ooh, I like that idea. Because then we have 2 immunities. Now, am I bringing too many water types at that point? Perhaps. Maybe we do this. Although having Azu Charm, actually Azu Charm would like beat D-Dance. So this, I think I do want this. I think Azu Charm beats Kingdra. Assuming it's a D-Dance Kingdra, which is what I want to play around, or build around. I can't think of like a good grass type like that she would have. Like why there would be one. I guess the option like maybe fucking an Executor because it's got a dragon type in another region. Actually, in that case, Houndoom would be good. Maybe I do want Houndoom. I don't think I need Poliwrath. I think we can bring Houndoom. I think Houndoom is just in case there is some sort of grass I need to deal with. Alright. Seems alright to me. Okay, I'm scared of self-destruct, so I'm not fighting no Graveler. Actually, I could check the moveset. It probably has it, right? 34 Graveler. Yep. Dude, I can never kill a Donphan straight. It's impossible. Okay. Do I have somebody that can take self-destructs out the run? I can go to Walsh. Walsh can definitely take it. Next time we run into one. Alright, Ursaluna. A welcome addition to the squad. Restocked our ground types very nicely in this split. Actually, all three of our encounters are pretty nice slots into the gaps of the team a little bit. Running a little low on ground types and grass types, and we got both, so... Let's do, Brick Break. Oh, I know something I need to do. I want to do this. Give me Soothe Bell, Rabies Fly to here. Let's go massage him so that return and damage is set before I forget. Haircut, whatever. Yeah, okay, maxed out already. Perfect. I think that just maxes out friendship in this game. Because it always feels like it just immediately sets it to max every time we've used it. Just convenient. Magnitude 6 is not the best. Yeah, so Walsh maybe not actually safe, technically. Whatever. Still a fair bit of damage. Not even, I think the golems we just run, or the grapplers we just run from, because they're not even good XP. Three levels to go. There's Earthquake. That's very nice. Finally, something good. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. Donphin can be sturdy. That might have been a sturdy proc there, that one. I didn't even notice if it was. Same with that one. This is not that bad for grinding. Alright, 2 levels to go. Well, like 1.5. Nice straight kill finally on an Ursaring. Do I not have Ice Shard for Mammoth Is that not a thing? Hold on. Oh, I don't know if I can even check because I don't have the shards. Let's check on the docks. If it is, we should get it. But maybe Ice Shard isn't even in this game. Yeah, I don't think Ice Shard is in this game. Because he doesn't learn it, and Control F Ice Shard brings up nothing. Icicle Spear. 20 to 100. I don't know if I just want Ice Beam. Let's put it over Protect, and then let's think about it. 117.72. It's like maybe 60 on average. I think Ice Beam is just still better here, maybe. Excuse me. Alright, let's assemble the squad. Alright. Black glasses. Are those available? Dark Cave. That's, well, we don't really need him, actually. Because, like, I actually don't know if he's going to be immediately useful anyway. Citrus berries, I think. I'm thinking Sylveon lead. Alright. Final check. Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Charm, Hidden Power. Hidden Power doesn't do that much. I think I might prefer Protect. What about screens? I'm never clicking screens. It's never happening. Let's do Protect. Alright, Dugong, Icy Beam. Oh, this is Wrath. Do I want 79 special attack? 72 special attack. I mean, it's still my preeminent, like, Ice Beamer. I guess we'll keep Nevermelt. Sir Playrough Ice Beam Charm. Ice Beam Playrough, little redundant, but Ice Beam doesn't miss. A bit redundant again. Hidden Power Ground. That's fine. Okay. We'll go in a second. Checking messages. Okay, that's just that. Alright. Still, this is the squad we're bringing for Claire. We've got Sylveon is going to be our lead. Citrus Berry. We've got Dugong, Nevermelt Ice, Ice Beam in the back. Now Modest with a Mint, which does not actually make a special attack all that special, but, you know, hopefully the bulk makes up for it, I guess. Azumarill. I'm thinking Charm here actually could be quite useful as a Kingdra counter. So that's specifically why I'm bringing this. It's immune to Dragon and resists water. So if we do end up facing down like a Dragon Dance Kingdra, which is what I'm afraid of, something that could wipe us, we can bring this out, we can resist its stab moves, and then we can spam Charm to counter Dragon Dance until it's just out of PP on Dragon Dance and has no attack. We've got our new Mamoswine. He now has Earthquake and Icicle Spear. I'm still not sure if Ice Beam versus Icicle Spear, how the math on that really works out. So we're just carrying both for now. Obviously much higher attack than special attack, but Icicle Spear is 20 base and might only do 2 hits, so like a pretty substantial base power difference. And then we're bringing a Lantern with a magnet. Just because there's a lot of things like Gyarados that are dragon coated, that are water types. So having an electric type feels good. And then we're bringing Houndoom because we're so water heavy, right? We've got 4 or 3 water types plus a ground type. So if they have happened to have given like an Executor to Claire because of like a Lowland Executor, then we'll be really glad that we've got Houndoom in the back to help against that. Probably completely unnecessary, but I just don't want to be completely caught pants down by some grass moves. So that's the logic there. Let's kick this shit off. Now we're hoping for a repeat of the last few gyms where it's just completely clean and easy. And we're not hoping that this follows the trend of today's fights of some really bad plays and bad RNG. So yeah, we made out good on the lead at least. Nice. Dunsparce. Okay. I feel like this can have Poison Jab. Let's check its moveset. This is legal. This is not, like, spoilers, right? This is just... Can this thing even learn poison moves? It literally learns Poison Jab. This thing almost assuredly has poison. Okay. In which case... So this can have poison, this could have ground. Because this, I'm pretty sure this gets ground moves in like Scarlet Violet. Well, let's just look. Rage, Poison Jab, Yawn, Mudslap, Glare, Body Slam, Drill Peck, Hyper Voice, Poison Jab, Ancient Power, Air Slash. No ground moves in its level up set. Does it learn Earthquake? It does. And Dig. I don't have a clear answer for this. I definitely don't want to stay in. Because we are weak on physical defense as a Sylveon. This having poison coverage makes a lot of sense to counter fairy types too. Maybe this is just Primogen? Or then we just Earthquake this a couple times? 79 defense. I think I have to go Primogen here. I don't think I have another good answer for this. I could have maybe foreseen this as another dragon type, but it never occurred to me. Okay, and he's got Ancient Power. Yeah, we take that pretty good, actually. Almost shockingly so. This is not a 2-shot, though. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. And I get parried. Okay. Are we dead to this? I think we can... Let's try for another Earthquake. Okay. And now he heals. Fucking shit. Well, it didn't have Poison Jab, shockingly. I can go Blueberry and Charm this. Because it's... Yeah, I don't like the fact that it's boosted. It does have Poison Jab! It just didn't do it. Right? Or did it do it and I just didn't register it mentally? I just straight kills Blueberry because of the boost, too. We're in fucking trouble. How many Ancient Powers has it done? I think it still has Ancient Powers left, so Skriker's not the best there. Let's go Flashbang. Azu's a acceptable loss. Is this thing Limber? Serene Grace, Runaway. I think we should always Thunder Wave. Poison Jab to half, get poisoned. This might have to be Sack Lantern. Because, this is getting real scary. I mean, this could still get parried. We're Magnet. Let's go for the T-Bolt. That's not much. T-Bolt. Nice! Okay. 3 left. Kind of like a 3v3. There's the Kingdra. Expected. See, now we don't have the direct counter. I think we gotta go Sylveon and just beat this. Dragon Breath. Very nice. Okay, clean. Surf. Moonblast. Sick. Okay. Gara. Yeah, see, now this is looking quite bad. What do we think he has in the bag? She has in the bag. She could have a Dragonair, a Charizard, an Aerodactyl. I mean, I can't go Skriker, and I don't want Sylveon to die. I think Sylveon's like top of the list for Elite Four. Let's go Rose. I wonder if Lantern can outspeed this. We could go for Icy Wind. It goes for Bounce. Okay, let's get the Icy Wind out here in case we don't win this 1v1. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, if we're faster and it bounces again, we could connect with an Ice Beam. Nice. Okay, it bounces. We're faster, so we just rest, maybe? It could miss. We can play into the miss chance. Oh, it's Fly. It's not even Bounce. Wait, he learned Fly in this game? Wait. Excuse me? Did I never check that my Gyarados could learn Fly? Hold on. What? What? This cheating bitch! He doesn't learn Fly at all! What the fuck? Okay, I'm still sleeping. I thought I was waking up there. Well, I kind of have to sack. I don't really have another option. Really? Really? The one Icy Wind was not enough for Lantern to outspeed? Why am I getting diced up by a fucking Gyarados? I have Protect on this. Go! Was that was a Focus Band, I think. Oh, Lapras. Okay. I'm fucked. I'm like super cooked. Actually. I might be able to take a hit because this might have a special move it wants to do. I think I have to believe that we can like two-shot this without dying. We can do Houndoom Dark Pulse flinches, but I can't switch Houndoom into this. Hopefully we can just maybe take a hit. Okay, Surf, 18. Okay, it's gonna go for the kill. I could sack... Okay, we're gonna sack Primogen. This is disastrous. Okay, Surf. Alright, Skriker, I need you to flinch him. I need you to take a Surf. Survive. My boy. Okay, flinch. Okay. Fuck me, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, we bled so many fucking Pokemon today. Oh, that is... We went from 3 deaths to 10. That was hot fucking garbage. That's what happens when you do blind, though. So I overthought it in the sense that, like, I prepared for other counters to my team at the expense of, you know, just having extra things that are good against, like, Dragon. Hey, Sylveon's alive. Okay, listen, honestly, the first Rose, Blueberry, Primogen, and Flashbang, these Pokemon were not amazing. Striker is a huge loss, but we do have Arcanine on the back. Honestly, losing the Dark type is bigger than anything on Striker. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so you were good. You were a good Dugong, but you were a Dugong. So, like, you know, could have been better. Yeah, this was good IVs, but thick fat, which always sucks. Also, like, I over-prepared for Kingdra, and that was not what fucked me. It was the Dunsparce and Gyarados. This guy did suck ass. 0 HP, 8 attack. Not good. And then Lantern was also pretty bad. Yeah, really bad. 2 defense, 3 special defense, 3 HP, 1 speed. Hideous. Illuminate as well. And then Striker. Striker was good. Naive. I mean, Striker was actually mid. Slightly above average. Because of the HP IV. But, like, not amazing. Reduced special defense almost cost him his life. Or almost cost us the run, I mean. His life was forfeit anyway. But we almost lost the run because we went down to 5. I mean, maybe Moonblast was still lethal at that point. I'm not completely sure. But, yeah. Well, alright. This run got a little more interesting all of a sudden. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have... to plan a little more carefully for the Elite Four, maybe. Alright, who died first? Azu, right? Yeah. Azu died, and then Dugong? I think it's like that order. Alright, well now the death box is fucking real full. Good lord. This stream has been brutal. Gliscor, Gengar, Blueberry, Dugong, Mamoswine, Lantern, and Houndoom all died. Good god. Just terrible. Alright, well, I guess I'll do off-stream grinding, because I might as well. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap this stream up here then. A little bit of a shorter one, but it was kind of a filler stream anyway. So, I'm not surprised or anything, or surprised is the wrong word. I'm not, I don't know. Alright, that's it for this stream. Bye.